Ever been harassed by a chugger? Regulators have warned charities they could face criminal sanctions if charity muggers, as they're known, bully people into giving them cash. Concerns were raised after the suicide of a 92-year-old pensioner who had been inundated with hundreds of letters and phone calls a month asking for donations. Harry Smith reports.
They are the most visible charity collectors on the streets, and although their methods are fairly easygoing, others have come in for fierce criticism. The so-called charity muggers, or chuggers for short, and aggressive call centre workers have been warned that they may now face a crackdown. It was the death of 92-year-old poppy seller Olive Cook which sparked the backlash. When she jumped from the Clifton Suspension Bridge in Bristol while suffering from depression, she was receiving more than 250 letters a month from charities asking for donations. Amid widespread public concern, the government appointed the chief executive of the National Council for Voluntary Organisations to conduct an inquiry. Today, the chairman of the Charity Commission warned that new laws, including criminal sanctions, could be introduced if charities fail to regulate themselves. William Shawcross said, if he concludes that self-regulation by charities cannot work, then government would have to consider whether the Charity Commission should regulate fundraising. Would the public support such a move? Well, I took on the role of a chugger myself in a busy London street to find out.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask how you react when somebody from a charity stops and tries to get you to sign up? Excuse me, gentlemen, can I just ask you, what do you think when somebody comes up to you in the street and asks you to sign up for a charity?
I try to go this way.
Right. And do you think they should be more tightly regulated?
Yeah, because I think they work on commission. So who am I giving my money to?
But sometimes they ring you as well.
Yeah.
And you get really unnecessary phone calls, you know, and especially if you're giving charity already, you know, it kind of puts the pressure on you a bit.
Yeah. Excuse me, can I just stop you? No, do tell me. Listen, how do you feel when somebody from a charity stops you in the street and says, can you sign up and give us some money?
I'm usually very busy, so it's not that it's annoying, it's just I have no time to do it when they catch me.
Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you how you react when people come up to you in the street and try and get you to sign up to give money for charity?
Very impatiently indeed.
Do you think they should be more tightly regulated?
Yes.
But the charities don't agree.
The history of charity in our country is based on its independence from the state, our ability to speak out on behalf of our beneficiaries. It's a pretty sacrosanct and important principle. I don't want government interfering in how charities are run. Thank you very much.
But the remarks by the head of the Charity Commission suggest they are on a final warning.